Sisters. It is Mrs. Gertis, and we are going to do one of my favorite science experiments today. It was a science experiment that I have done way back when I was your age, and it is Oobleck. You may have done this before, and it's a great experiment to do when we're talking about matter because Oobleck is a very mysterious substance, and you'll find out why. So, these are the ingredients that you will need. You are going to need some cornstarch. Okay, this was just in my cupboard. You're going to need some water from the faucet. And then you will also need a measuring cup. And I'm just using food coloring for fun, but you do not need it. Okay, so first things first, we're going to do a quick review on solids, liquids, and gases, right? So a solid, right, is something like this bowl. It can't change its shape. It has a shape, and its particles inside a solid are tightly packed together. Okay? Then we have a liquid, which is this water, right? Okay? The water will take the shape of any container that I put it in, just like when I put it in this little bowl, right? It took the shape of this bowl. And then we have a gas. So today we're really just focusing on solids and liquids. You're going to be telling me if you think that your oobleck is solid or is it liquid. Let's find out. So what you're going to need is with your cornstarch, you are going to have to mix in 2 cups. Okay. So I will show you, you're going to need a big bowl of some sort. I put paper towels down because I already did this and it gets very messy. Also, I wouldn't really wear clothes that you care about. I know that we can be really careful, but I don't want you to ruin any of your clothes. It does get kind of sticky. Here's what you're going to do. I'm going to put 1 cup of cornstarch. Already it's a little messy, okay? And right away, I want to feel around this cornstarch because it looks like it would feel like flour because it looks like flour, but really when you touch cornstarch, it feels different. It feels a lot different. And it even makes a sound when you put it near your ear. Okay, so I'm going to pour a cup in. Then I'm going to pour in a second cup. See, I'm already making a mess. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then I am going to pour that cup in. Okay. So I'm looking at that. I'm going to rinse this. Actually, I'm not going to because my hands are about to get super dirty. Now, what I'm going to do is now I have my water. I already put my water in a cup, but you're just going to use 1 cup of water. Okay. So you have 2 cups of cornstarch and 1 cup of water. Okay? If you don't have enough cornstarch, just know that it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so 2-to-1 ratio, 2 for every 1 cup of water. All right, so what I'm going to do is I picked the color blue because that's my favorite color. You can pick any color that you want. I'm going to put 4 drops into my cup. Actually, I might just do a couple. I want it to be dark. Okay. And then I'm going to mix that. So now I have a really dark blue water. Now, you can do this 2 different ways. You can pour the water fully in right away, or you can do what I'm going to do. I just put a little bit in at a time. Okay, so, and then I kind of mix it around. You are allowed to just use a spoon if you'd like. You don't need to use your fingers. I know some people really don't like their hands getting super messy. I don't mind, so I'm just going to continue to do that. So I mixed in there already, kind of making some gooey substance, and I'm going to keep putting in the water and mixing it. So now I poured it all in. And now I'm gonna use my hands. It's already getting super hard at the bottom. I'm gonna use my hands to really mix it in there. Probably should have taken my wedding ring off. Ay, ay, ay. Oh well, too late. We're too far in. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, it's so hard. And you'll notice it gets kind of hard, like almost like a rock, and then it starts to ooze out of my hands. I still have a lot of cornstarch left in here to mix in with the water. Keep mixing it so you don't see any of the white powder anymore. Wow. So you'll notice that it kind of will form a shape like a solid and feel like a solid, even to the point where I can squeeze and try to change its shape. And then look what happens. What? It starts to turn into a liquid. So oobleck is pretty different than a lot of other types of matter because it can change. It gets gooey, right? And then it'll get clumpy and super hard to the point where it's almost difficult to get it off of here. So I want you to try this and you tell me what you think it is. Is it a solid or is it a liquid? Now, this is not like regular slime where you can like play with it for a long time. This gets kind of gross after a couple of days and it starts to smell really bad. So, if I were you, I would just play with it and then maybe toss it out. But yeah, so it'll get really hard and then it's so weird. But yeah, and you can totally record your videos or take a picture and send it to me. I love to see when you do these science activities at home. It's really fun for me to see. All right, well, I am gonna keep playing with this, and then I need to really wash my hands and probably really wash my ring. All right, you guys, I'm not going to touch my computer screen right now, so I'm gonna put it down. But you guys have fun with this, and I will see you later. Happy Earth Day! Oh gosh, I'm gonna turn off the video.